at a beach in 2016 in Delaware. I was staying down in Florida, but came back up in January to Maryland. So, yeah. It's a beautiful day with a bunch of little like inlets that are coming into the beach. The problem is I get I sink in it, and I'm finding more beautiful rocks than anything. I've had two signals. One is a piece of lead, undefinable as to what it is. Another is a piece of construction. So, until I get a nice signal, I will just keep on walking. So it looks like my first coin, and it's a surface find, and it looks like a thinking, but I'll take it. Not even sure what happened here. How do you have like very stony sand at the end of where water just kind of worked its way in? The only spot I've hit so far in a couple of blocks that I've walked. Strange. Another thing I never find very much are these sand dollars. In fact, I never found one up here in Delaware. Incredible. Beautiful. God, I'm loving the rocks. Well, if I don't find any change or history, I'll find shells. Not sure what this is. That looks like copper, since it has a little green to it, but I have no clue. It rings up. Silver on my bounty hunter, and it was about, I don't know, 4 inches, 5 inches down. Okay, I'll take it. So I'm going to try around this big rock formation here, see what's going on, but so far I'm halfway down and nothing except that one piece of trash over in that direction that I found. And then I'll probably head down there, see what's up with that. So I'm at Bethany Beach. I'm just down from where I was up in that direction where those rocks are. If you go back this way, that's where I came from, way down there. It's Bethany Beach. And boy, this is something from yesteryear. An old pier, I guess, was here. Some really heavy-duty wood. Nothing like the pressed crap that we have today. So, let's see what's up in here. But I have to say, there's just so much iron in this water. It's really, I'm discriminating everything out, I think. All right, here we go. Finally, a repeatable signal. Let's see if I can get it while I'm holding this camera. And it's a high tone, so I'm guessing it's a quarter. I don't think I can do this. It's too much for this old lady. I pushed it. That happens. All right, let's do this. An ugly old quarter, but something. Here's the wrap up from yesterday down at Bethany. This you can't see it, but that was a really beautiful purple when I took it out of the water. So I picked it up because it was a Ravens purple, and this was my Orioles orange. Nice little sand dollar. Just a beautiful top of a shell. Piece of glass I wouldn't want somebody to walk on. And I thought this was maybe a shark's tooth, but I don't think it is. And the metal, again, so no kids walk on it. Really sharded up stuff. Looks like some kind of clip. Some piece of construction stuff. I thought this was a cufflink, but again, it's a piece of construction stuff. A quarter, both of them, and a penny, 2015. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of piece of metal. And this is probably the coolest thing, but again, I don't know what it is. But just makes you wonder, and that's the fun of it. The heck is it? It's very heavy. I think this ring up is silver, but it looks almost coppery looking because of the green. So, don't know what it is, but it's heavy. And that's it. Best thing I found was probably the museum. End of my video, I'm showing the Indian River Life Saving Station. It was built in 1876 by the United States Life Saving Service. They positioned stations at intervals along the coastline to help rescue sailors and cargo from shipwrecks. In each of the stations, a government-appointed keeper lived with a crew of men who were familiar with the local waters. These surfmen served primarily in the stormy season of September through April, performing daily drills to prepare for rescues and patrolling the beaches looking for ships in distress. The service operated until 1915 when the U.S. Life Saving Service and the U.S. Revenue Cutter Service merged to form the U.S. Coast Guard. After the merger, the station was used by the Coast Guard until 1962 when it was decommissioned due to storm damage. The Delaware Seashore Preservation Foundation restored the building in the late 1990s. Delaware Seashore State Park assumed responsibility for it in 2004. The building now appears much as it did in 1905. Many of the objects in the museum, while not original to the station, date from 1905. The stories behind these objects are often found in legends passed through generations or circulated through local communities.